Hi, my name is Tim, and welcome to Average Guy Book Reviews. I was inspired to create this show when I first watched the Sword and Laser web series on geekandsundry.com. Veronica and Tom are very inspiring people. They also have a podcast on swordandlaser.com as well as a group on goodreads.com. I'm going to be reviewing a book today. As you can tell by the title, it's called Wool, which is kind of a strange title for a science fiction book, but you will get the reference as you read through it. Wool is set in a dystopian future where outside has become completely inhospitable, and everybody has been driven into a complex simply referred to as a silo that goes very deep underground. Now, they are able to see the outside world thanks to a few cameras that are set on the outside of the silo to bring in pictures of what is going on in the outside world. And as you look at the video screen on the first level of the silo, all you can see is gray clouds, brown ground, dust devils, just really, really horrible, nasty conditions. So, the worst punishment a person can face living in the silo is to be sent outside to clean the cameras that provide the video images of the outside world. I'm only going to be reviewing the first book because this is actually a series of 5 stories bound into one book, so I'm only going to be reviewing one book at a time. And what it tells is the story of the sheriff of the entire Wool complex, or the silo. When you first encounter Holston, which is the name of the main character / the sheriff, he is walking up to his death, and you're not quite sure what's going on. But given the background that I've given you, you kind of will know why he's considering it walking up to his death. He has volunteered to go outside and clean the lenses. Why he's gone outside on a volunteer basis is not known until much later on in the story. It is very dark. It is very, very depressing. It has its bright spots. It reminds me a bit of Logan's Run, to where a small group of people controlled the population within an enclosed complex by killing everybody off at age 30, thus allowing other people to be born and be brought up. But, unlike Logan's Run, there is no happy edge to it, or at least it doesn't seem so. But I'll let you discover that for yourself. Overall, I would give the first book probably an 8 out of 10. It's a nice first effort, and it made people hungry for more. That's why there are more stories in the series, and they do continue to get better. Overall, I would highly recommend it, and I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I did, especially when you move on to the later stories. They definitely get more and more involving. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, please leave them below. If you have any suggestions for anything I might read in the future, also please leave it in the comment section below, down there. In the meantime, my name's Tim, and I will see you on my next review.